Alrighty, I think we're live. Hey everybody, welcome to today's stream. So, quick rundown. What I think we want to do for this episode is check out some of the last shit before we proceed with the main story. Because if you look at where we're at, we're right before some big things happening, the coronation. So I'm just kind of worried that if we proceed with coronation, we're going to end up missing out on some stuff that we can't go back and do. So just before we continue with that, I want to check it out, this elf city. So that's what we're trying to do right now. However, I'm kind of retarded, and I tried to go north of Melv, but this is kind of a dead end. So I think we're going to have to backtrack and go down, which is quite unfortunate. You know, one thing that's kind of crazy to me is that this is Capcom's like biggest success story, and from the start of the game, it just got steam bombed. All the reviews were so mixed, and well, I did some research, and this game at its max had over 200,000 concurrent players. So that's fucking wild. Their last game. Oop. Where are you? We're good.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
To me.
The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Ah, we have a viewer. Isn't my #1 fan Bruce? Alright, that was a good snipe. I love killing harpies. And if you're not my #1 fan Bruce, where are you checking in from today? Hello. Fuck those guys. Alright, so really hoping that there's ox cart, but it does not look like there is. So we're gonna go back to Melv. I bet we can get up over there.
Freshly rested as we are,
Okay.
this battle ought to be
This
an
is like the
off-thing.
starting area, so.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Yes, thank God for ladders. I don't know why anybody would put one out in the middle of nowhere like here, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, with this game selling as many copies as it did, I really hope that they pursue it with like DLC or something. I mean, I don't even know how big the main game is, but ooh. DLC would be crazy. I mean, I don't exactly know what they would do with it, like adding another part of the map or just more story. Oh hell yeah. We'll have to check up with the guild when we get there.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Why don't we go take a look?
So it does look like we are making the right way. Can we cheese this? No. Damn. Where's your Skyrim horse when you need him? Goodbye. You know, one thing I found interesting is Bethesda's still updating Fallout 76. That game was so bad when it came out. I mean, I bought it, but I didn't even put more than like 20 hours into it. It was just, I don't know. I really like Bethesda, but they've been fucking lacking lately with, what's that game, Starfield, that just came out? I don't know what it's actually called, but the graphics look like Skyrim, and that game came out in 2011, so what the fuck was that about?
Have you forgotten something, or is you're looking rather?
So I'm pretty sure we're going to want to go back to the capital, because if we go from Melv, we got to go way out of the way. So, that ain't it, Chief. One thing I didn't realize is if you sit down, hello, oh my god, there we go, it should just make the guy, oh my god, of course it wouldn't fucking do it. But normally when you sit down on the ox cart, it just makes the guy talk to you, and you can just pay him right from the seat instead of finding him, talking to him, and then doing it.
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Anything cool? You know, I took down a phoenix a while ago, so I kind of feel like my cock's a little longer. So I'm not too scared of these cart rides, and of course that would be a peaceful one. And since the last time, all I did was swap out one of my pawns for
There's a ladder here.
another one. I really liked how this pawn I hired had this sword that froze. It's fucking crazy. Let me show you real quick. Yeah, this guy, the Almace. So if you see, it says 120% frost debilitation, and its enchantment, its ice never thaws. That's fucking crazy. Last time I was playing it, did it to like an ogre, and I was just like, is it done? Like, what? Why is it not coming back? And then I checked out my pawn, like thinking it was my mage froze it or some shit. But I was like, I didn't even equip that spell, so I don't know why they would do that. But yeah, no, it's pretty busted. If I was running a fighter, probably want that, but I like my Jedi. So let's try it again. Hopefully we can just sit down and it goes. Yeah, okay. See what I mean?
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
But we don't actually want that. We just want to go to Sacred Harbor. So and yes, I just wasted 200 gold to prove a point.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Yeah. So another thing I found interesting is, oh shit. Yeah, no!
Master,
Sometimes you get it,
Cannot
sometimes you
be
don't.
too careful.
Well,
I
Ubisoft
will protect you.
just laid off a lot of employees, and that's a shame because Mirage, I want to say the latest one that just came out, it was so good. I mean, it was pretty short, like a 20-something hour game, but it just felt like the old games, the Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Revelations. I really enjoyed that game, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, they're going back to their roots. But now that I hear that they're firing their employees, I'm a little less excited for their games. So I'm curious what you guys think about that. Like, do you guys think that it's going to affect the gaming industry, like these 2023, 2024, just mass layoffs, and what do you think it's going to do? I think we're going to borrow you. Oh.
This creature is hard as stone. Making it ideal for fussing with our other foes.
What about the future?
Right now, you dress because it's
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad, all things considered.
Goblins. And he's gonna do anything? No. Oh, this is where the fucking Minotaur is. I mean,
not good enough.
if I camp right here, then I don't really mind trying to fuck up the Minotaur.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Sorry, just messing with the OBS real quick. Alright, let's fuck up this Minotaur. Maybe he's gonna fuck me in the mouth. Who knows?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's
Am I
more to be
stupid?
found while we're here?
Maybe that's not the right spot.
My talents lie in combining
Get
materials.
out of here.
And I'll
Oh, here it is.
shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
And that's how you grab hold of a Minotaur.
And that's why you start with the
brutes
bubble.
leave themselves wide open right before they charge.
That didn't feel nice.
Right, I've got a grip on our foe.
That lightning did a lot of damage. Get the fuck off.
This bow not remind you of the
Oh, just goblins now.
Right on. It is our finest hour.
Oh, he's frozen now, dude. So this just is never gonna undo.
Splendid.
That's the sword thing I was talking about. Oh, I guess it. Never mind, I'm retarded. Misunderstood that item description.
You'll not live to regret this.
Oh, the loot. Not you. Oh my god, there's so many fucking goblins.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. That's all that can go away.
I will protect you.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
Now that is a surprise.
Ooh. God damn. It's a whole lot of harpies. Yeah, I can go ahead and go over. I mean, oh right, no fucking stamina. Get the fuck out of here.
Appreciate it. Here, by way of thanks.
Nice. Nice.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
Ooh. Help. Help. How do I get up there. Not down there. Couldn't be.
You have my protection.
I have no idea where the fuck we are.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I feel like we gotta kill or go around or past this guy. It's been quite some time. We might as well fuck him up. A good boss fight's always fun.
My sword strikes true.
Nicely done.
Nice of you to say so.
Well,
Come on, dude. I can see your crack. Cover up.
Quite the view from up here. See how high I can scale.
Uh-oh.
hold on, Risen. I shall aid you presently.
He dead. Alright, that wasn't too terrible. Any loot? Yes. Fantastic. I don't want to go in there. So, I don't know if you guys know what this thing called Pal World is, but it's like a Pokemon ripoff, and for some reason, they're advertising everywhere. But one thing I saw was that they announced a dating simulator as part of an April Fool's joke, and people weren't as opposed to it as they thought they were gonna be. And now they're like, well, fuck, what do we do now? So they're just like, oh god, what is our community? Okay. So we gotta go straight and to the left. We're not fighting
I
that
seem to
fucking
recall
chimera.
there being a
Yeah,
treasure
it doesn't
chest in
matter.
this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Hello. My stamina. Okay. So to the left. Perfect timing.
No mercy.
I pity the foe who challenges you, Master.
Fight on and victory shall be ours.
Mayhaps it was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
We'll get there eventually.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Now this is familiar. I feel like we might have taken the longer route. No, they're about the same. We need to go that way.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Thanks. Not too bothered by wolves.
Hold fast! You have the strength to prevail.
So we do have to go up, but it's through here.
Gimme.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight the Oogaboo guy? Ogres are definitely easier than Cyclops, I feel like. At least we like have help.
I hope you weren't expecting that, eh?
Our car is unbalanced.
Let us finish this. Bring a fiend down.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Got hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
Not on me. Oh, nice. That was lucky. That's not me.
I'll be needing a tall mug of ale to recover from that.
The enemy's foes. Perhaps we can try them out.
Recklessness has done them no favours. Failed to have conserved their strength.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Almost there. Sick.
I expected to simply accept this.
Oh, why is everybody done?
Aim for the head.
If we concentrate our attacks there, 'twill soon fall.
Very well, if I must.
So, this way? In other cool news, Halo has an update. So they've got a new map, which has kind of been my issue with Halo. There's no new maps or game modes. And they brought back a game mode called Grunt Apocalypse. And if you don't know what that is, it's the shittiest thing on the planet. I mean, it's really fun, but you should look it up. Alright. So we fucking made it. Hello. You know, I never checked out their shop. I wonder if they have anything cool. We need a weapon for our mage.
Arkayel fil Kalawin, Arume fa in Itarond, Etele Eldalia Noon We.
Oh, no way. Oily slime. Where do you get that? Definitely would be interested in upgrading that. That sounds like a deal. I didn't realize we had so much shit. Apple door. Yeah, I've definitely not seen that. It still looks pretty shitty. So it's between these. Between these two. So do I want fire or lightning? That's 45%. Jeez. If we're fighting dragons, I feel like this will be more useful. Loud go no. Oily slime. I'm gonna have to get some of that. You don't sell it, do you? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it be?
In Lalastar.
Our packs are heavy.
Well, that's cool. Gotta love the physics. That is a huge improvement. Fantastic.
Yeah, and our purse is far lighter.
These were necessary expenses. An item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence. I know precisely when a curative...
pretty cool that you can just like pick this stuff up and not trigger anybody. I'm used to Skyrim where like, hey. In Skyrim, you could literally just like pick up a bucket, put it on their head, and then just steal all their shit. And they're like, all right, nothing's wrong with this bucket on my head. I'm completely okay with this.
Nun ve oyanda atar. Morin osto et ka...
Alrighty, everybody, I'm gonna be right back. Sorry about that. I just inhaled a fucking bratwurst. I fucking love brats. I don't know. What's you guys' favorite food? Brats are definitely up there for me. So many different kinds. Gotta go, like the classic jalapeno and cheddar is fucking awesome. Sam's Club has these like hatch chili ones that they have once in a while. Fucking awesome. If you ever go there, you have to try them. What is over here?
Carium, kemen rostindume nun meltol, morvea curuit you, no elf, halan lome meltol. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. I learned the words, but this is the others of your kind have come here. But my people... Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arborheart.
What is the Arborheart?
Anandu.
Kemenindor, Fionar lis nun moriven.
Ne ingarina Roman.
Surely one of you are gonna say something.
I a lot Ronde Minita.
Ronde Minita? My duty is the Arbaheart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart and a pillar of strength.
So we
for
got
my
some
people.
wood elf shit going on.
We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbaheart is our connection. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. A special kind, called Gwifentia in my language. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbaheart with life. Now, little remains. Too little. Do you know of this substance? It must be, if you find any.
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the BATTAHL smithing style. A BATTAHL blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
Gotcha. That's the Beastren Nation, if I am
If
correct.
you see him on your journey, will you let...
For sure.
So Gwifentia is the elvish word for scale cinder. I suppose we ought to pay a visit to a BATTAHL blacksmith next.
Yep, Harma Erome.
Not really. Sorry to bore.
Elelote anfir ananduin. Osto silfa malantha alekano mine infer avehum.
Alright, let's check out our shit. Anything cool? Not at all. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I don't need that. Almost there, man. So I think what I want to do with this build is, as soon as I get to the BATTAHL area, I'm pretty sure you can unlock the Warfarer class. And if you unlock the Warfarer class, when you level up one vocation, you level up all of them. So you can get whatever cool augments or core skills or weapon skills you want. But your XP is just shared between all of them, or maybe it's multiplied. I don't quite know the math on it, but either way, it just seems like what I want to do. Kind of bounce like a hybrid build, I guess, because that's kind of why I like this, because it's not all melee like the fighter. There's a little bit of magic to it. The whooshing around is pretty cool, but I wouldn't be opposed to, like, you know, whipping out a sorcerer archer staff and doing some crazy spells, then switching to a great sword, then whooshing around with this thing. Like, I don't know. It sounds like you could do a lot with the Warfare class. Let's check on our companion. Augments your stamina recovery speed. That's a really good one. Especially when there's no magic bar. I am 99% sure there's no magic bar, and you fucking cast spells with your stamina bar, just like I do. So, is that really everything here? I kind of thought there'd be more in the Elven City. There's probably some shit over here, but if I don't have to go over there, I don't really see a reason to. I mean, I can explore all that off camera if I really want to, so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the capital and then carry on with our main story. So we can run over to Market 3, but we don't have any fairy stones on us, so it's a hike. We gotta go this way, I think. Yes, sir. Nice, nice. Always a good day when you find a gold beetle. Ooh, that's pretty fall. Pretty high fall, sorry, I'm retarded. Ooh. Nice.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we...
My curative magics
not
are
bad
at your
at all.
disposal. Wait a moment.
Wait a moment.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly
Whatever,
oblige.
we'll just camp. I don't want to camp. I think the way I came was down. Squish, squish.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Our
Hey, my
combined might
boyfriend.
is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may.
Blap. I love having a mage. I don't think it's like the main playstyle I'd want to play, like a support. If anything, it'd be like the sorcerer. We're doing like fat AoE spells.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We should have to make our way over to it.
If I wasn't doing this party, I feel like I'd probably run like a mage, a sorcerer, a fighter, and a thief. I wasn't too terribly impressed by any thieves yet, but definitely the rangers, they're kind of useless in my opinion. Speaking of which, oh, never mind. That Minotaur's dead. Thought it was gonna be back. Well, no, I definitely do think we should camp.
Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a pool of enemies any day.
Can I? Yep, Thumborn him. So, I don't know if you guys have heard anything
Good
about
morrow,
the
everyone.
Discord ads, but
Okay then.
I guess people can
hope you
pay
slept
to
well.
show off their servers, and they also added this like loot box thing to Discord. I mean, you can win certain things like Prime, or I'm sorry, not Prime. That's Twitch. Nitro, which I mean, I guess is cool if you're really into it, like building a community and whatnot. Maybe if you run a server, that could be fucking awesome. But me, I don't really know. I think that's kind of money grabbing. But hey, their platform, they can do what they want with it, man. Just kind of crazy. Ooh, what's he doing? Just even fighting some goblins.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
What
Try not to
battle?
get hit, lest all that vim
I don't
goes
want to
away.
fight shit.
Very well. Back to your side I go.
That was angry. Oh fuck! I did this last time. I do
You
not
have
want to go
my
this way.
protection.
I'm brain dead. I smoked like 2 bowls before this. I'm not even gonna lie. The fuck was that? I definitely heard an explosion.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
He's about to fall over, man. I would too. That's a long way to run. I have asthma, not even gonna lie.
This one
So,
don't look sturdy enough
we
to
want
climb.
to talk to
Perhaps new discoveries
our
await
buddy
us
at the tavern,
above.
which is over yonder. Why am I being so stupid? There we go. Too far? Nope. Perfect. Alright, so quests. I picked up some quests because I've been wandering around getting some shit like armor for our pawn. I think that's the one. 'Cause I still haven't gone to do all the quests in the border town. I'll do that after I finish up with the capital. Okay. So we gotta dress formally. Boop. Boop.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
They ran away. Whatever. At least you can just do it right here. Damn. I love brats. I want another one. It's probably just the weed talking. Who cares? So I don't know if you guys know what Papa Murphy's is, but that's what I work at. And we have this shit called monkey bread. It's just like peel apart bread bites. Sorry, let's continue with this shit. But yeah, no, it's like pull apart bread bites, and we have 2 flavors. We have the garlic, which is alright, and we have the cinnamon one, which is fucking awesome. So just do yourself a favor and get 2 cream cheese cups. You can just cover it. It is the best stuff on the planet. And I snagged one from work yesterday because it expired. So hyped to eat that later.
Or shall change once we have attended the coronation.
I shall
If
change.
your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, it is best you do so.
So we
before
finished up
depart.
all of our
Very well.
quests in this
The
town
coronation is to take place
in the
tomorrow.
last time, so we should be good to
shall be-
go.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will. Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
What does that mean? don't have the dragon's plague, do I? I'll die. So
We've been had.
he has something.
The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Spen, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish neck. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform.
Interesting. So, we learned nothing. I think we're gonna rest for a couple days because I do want to continue on with this main story. It's kind of interesting to me. So we're just gonna rest a couple days away.
Shall we get some rest then?
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be get. We must rest. Though the sun is still.
There we go.
Visit the tavern tonight.
Ah, you fucker.
Now to report to Captain Brant.
Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? Come back any time.
Hello,
Welcome to
Captain
the Star
Brand.
Drop-In. We serve
miss
all manner
you.
of fine ales here. Shall I pour?
I'm tired of talking to this Khajiit.
Come back any time.
There we go.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your regarding the matter of the Godsway. I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to venture to BATTAHL, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the BATTAHL, yet official dealings twixt BATTAHL and Vermund are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, few may pass through BATTAHL's fortress. With some coin, I was able to convince it ought guarantee passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know.
Interesting. So, BATTAHL. That's pretty cool. That's the Beastren Nation.
Shall we visit the manor?
Just want to double check. Where? What is that?
Has the maid bid?
We can do this. Nah, that's kind of a shitty quest. Alright, so we're going to make our way to BATTAHL, but we're going to do this on the way, where we clear out some wolves.
I can guide you there, if you wish.
Alright, so hopefully we just get stopped on the way to Border Town.
In your hands, sir. Much obliged.
can't I equip that? Hello? Maybe just because I was sprinting. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? Interesting mechanic.
Wolves make their den in the putrid cave. That might be where poor Rog was taken.
So this is a quest I picked up when I bought this armor at the border town. I don't know if you guys remember that. I fucking barely do.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel.
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Yes, sir. Would not get mad if it gets stopped. But that's usually when it fucking doesn't. Hell yeah. It's not too far.
I will protect you.
I don't really think we care about the goblins. We're just gonna speed this quest along.
I am attentive and loyal, and
Who
prefer to remain.
asked you? Wench.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Less all that
This is where
window to
Saurians are. There's so much shit.
Good thing I was stabbed.
Dang.
Sleep magic.
We could totally outrun some RPs.
Are we leaving already?
Oh,
Bother.
they stole my
Just getting
lantern.
warmed up.
It's pretty gay. Are we there yet? God damn. I saw something flying that I didn't like. For the brine? For the brine? For the brine? For the brine. Oh, come on. You know I gotta redo that. Oh, he's for the brine too, I guess.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Get up, dude. Yeah. That works enough. Oop. Oh well. How do I get across there? Can I go down? I guess this path does get there eventually. Well, that wasn't fun. To the brine! I hope it wasn't too far back. I'll die. So, I don't know if you guys know what the word isekai is. It's a genre of anime, and it's probably my favorite, I'd say. A couple examples are like Jobless Reincarnation, Overlord, reincarnated as a slime. But turns out that word's now in the Oxford Dictionary because so many people have been using it. It just goes to show how much America is just filled with weebs. But yeah, no, another one that I actually went to go see in the movie theater with some friends, The Boy and the Heron. So popular.
Try not to get hit.
It's a Ghibli studio film. I mean, honestly, I loved watching it, but I have no fucking clue what any of it meant. There's definitely some deeper meaning that I was not picking up on. If you want to know, talking about movies that have no fucking meaning. Secret Token, come on, I need that shit. There's Spaceman, Adam Sandler. So this movie's terrible. I mean, just I don't want to like really. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it. So basically, he's an astronaut who goes into space, and he has a wife who's pregnant, and they don't have the best relationship, and so she sends him a message wanting to break up with him, but this gets it gets intercepted. Basically, he doesn't know this, and he's just like, ah, why isn't she responding to me? Ah. So he is going through some like emotional stuff that he's got to work through, and he's in space, right? Could be hallucinating, maybe not, maybe he's seeing this in his head, maybe it's real, but he finds a fucking gigantic tarantula that wants to help him work through his relationship troubles. And at first he's like terrified of the thing, right? He's like doesn't believe it's real, but then it just keeps talking to him, and eventually he just befriends it, and he's so lonely. It's like his, I don't know, crutch. And at one point in the movie, he's like hugging the tarantula, and you're just like, is he gonna fuck it? And you're like, what's happening? But yeah, no, that's my TED Talk. Adam Sandler's fucking crazy now. His last movie that I liked was like Hubie's Halloween. That was pretty good. I did like that Netflix like murder mystery one on a cruise, but the second one wasn't very good at all. That works.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward
Yes,
to
I
informing
am.
my own master of that strategy.
Truly?
So I believe this is the cave. So we gotta save this little boy. Come here, little boy. You want a popsicle?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Britain gets the word, as they say.
I don't know who these guys are, but thanks. You wanna help more? Ooh.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Good. We're here. It is a strange sports that ventures willingly into darkness.
I think our friend disappeared.
I will protect you.
Oh.
Though 'tis tempting to keep these fell tidings to ourselves, we ought to report back.
That's not great. We probably
Would
took
there
too
be a
long.
fairer tidings to report?
What does it say is here?
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
I don't know what you want. But we're not going where you want.
I never
For
thought
the
I'd say
brine.
this, but we've become inseparable.
As a result, we move as one.
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have seen the show Jobless Reincarnation, but it's really good. It just, if you can get past the fan service in the first episode or two, I mean, it's terrible at the start of the show, but it gets so much better, I
I would
promise. You
prefer
just gotta
not
get
to
through
have
it.
to fight so soon, but at least
I
I
actually
know
forgot
I'm
how
up to the
terrible it
challenge.
was, and my girlfriend
Try
was
not
looking
to
for a
get
show
hit,
to watch, so
lest all that
I'm
vim
like,
go
okay,
to
well,
waste.
this one's fantastic. You gotta watch it. So she watches it, and I watched the first episode or two with her, and I just forgot how bad it was. And I'm like, oh, so yeah. I mean, I think she ended up finishing it, so must have liked it good enough.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
I wonder what the hell that marker's on the map for.
Are we moving already?
Oh man, look at this guy moonwalking. Got some good dance moves, bruh. I'm gonna get my stamina back before we fuck with these harpies.
Right, just follow me.
Just follow you.
You have my protection.
Well done.
Easy. I don't really care enough to deal with them right now. I'm trying to focus in on the main essence of the video. But we're definitely trying to make our way towards BATTAHL for the main story.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
Yeah, I definitely keep my pawns for a minute. I'm gonna be so fucked if I get one with the Dragon's Plague.
Materials, eh?
I mean, I've heard of people just like
I
having
shan't deny.
entire
They
towns
have their
just
uses.
dying, and they're stuck. All their quests go away, and they're like, well, what do I do? Couldn't imagine. I'd be so fucking mad. So, sir,
Our road was
your
a long
kid
one.
is dead.
Here we are at last.
Sir, do you have any news of Rog? What's this? No. I ought here.
This
Dang.
experience has left scars that shan't soon fade.
We can but consider it an opportunity to better ourselves.
Right you are.
All right. We're gonna go with 2. To BATTAHL. Butthole. I love clever names. Like South Park definitely takes the cake for that. Their game called The Fractured Butthole Truth. It's pretty great.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
Lord Faces. We know you. Oh, I look so gross.
So, you seek to enter BATTAHL life? Oi! This isn't yours. Do you take me for a fool?
So, what do we do about that?
We've naught to discuss.
My only object is to live to a right.
Good day to you.
This is a question for Google. Okay, inside the inn in Vernworth, there's a book laying on one of the beds. If you read it, you get a tip for how to proceed. Checkpoint restaurant to the west will find a shop called Ibram's Scrap Shop. There's a Beastern mask at Checkpoint Rest Town. At Ibram's Scrap Shops, Checkpoint Rest Town. Is that where we're at right now? Come on. Yeah, so 3. Let's run down there and see what he's got.
Somehow my feet already carry.
At least it's like right next to us too. The scrap stores are cool. I mean, if you do quests where they're like, turn in the item, blah 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 blah. That's exactly what it's for, to like keep the copy, or to keep the real one while you give a copy.
You're a right piece of work, you are. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Why is it so expensive? We're definitely gonna buy that. Gonna buy that fairy stone. That's a pretty good deal. Unless it's a copy. But yeah, here's the necessary item.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Many thanks.
Alright. So, that'll get the Jadeite orb quest cooking. We can always come back and do that. So, we're not going to deliver it yet. So, I believe with that quest, just so I don't forget, you got to give the real one to the actual collector and the fake one to the Beastrin dude. It looks so bad with my double chins. No.
Scared? Not on your life.
Alright, let's try this again.
So, you seek to enter BATTAHL, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Perfect. So this is a hoofing it kind of area. Well, if he's a human, that means I probably won't get killed if I put my other thing on. What are you? BATTAHL. Alright. Well, I would say that's a pretty good chunk of game. I just want to thank everybody for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you hit that bell notification, you're going to be notified every time I go live. So you can be disappointed even more. Alright, thanks for watching.